Hello, welcome to Wise Up Thriver. It is a blessing that you are here. And we just have a few days to Christmas 2024. It's exciting, it is amazing, but also we have a few days to finish 2024. That's exciting. That's very, very exciting. And today I want us to talk about the heart of gratitude. I don't know if you have been able to take off time so far, sit down and look at your 2024 and look at the beautiful things that have happened in your life, in your family, the beautiful things that have happened in the lives of your friends, in your work, in your education. All these things are things worth celebrating this year. For most of us, our work schedules are so busy. Some people work up to 24th of December and they just take a few days for Christmas holidays. But I will encourage you to find time to write down the things that have been amazing for you this year. Recently, in a chat with a friend, I told them when I'm celebrating, I celebrate both the good and the ugly. You know why? Because these things have all contributed to the person I have imagined to be. Some have been lessons for me, some things have been moments of victory and joy and celebration, but it all compounds to who I have become in 2024. My encouragement to you is that as you write down those things, think about the good, beautiful, think about the ugly, and write the lessons. You will need them for 2025. When I talk about the heart of gratitude, what comes to my mind is a quote by an American author, Melody Beattie. And this is what she says about gratitude. Gratitude makes sense for our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. If we never have time to stop and look back, look at what has been happening, it is easy to just go through life complaining, ungrateful, and we fail to sit back, to fail to pause and look at the beautiful things that have happened, look at the past so that it can make sense. It makes sense. Things make sense. You will be able to look at the different pieces and how they all came together to make the whole, and you will be amazed at what has been happening in your life. But also, it brings peace for today. I know at this time is a time when people are looking at the lists of their New Year resolutions, the resolutions you wrote in January 2024, and some people will tick off 5, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7, 6, and maybe there are people who are ticking off 2 out of 10, and it will dawn on us to feel like the year has not yielded what we really had set out to do. If we are able to sit back and look at what has been happening, both the small and the magnificent, it will bring peace. It will bring peace. We'll see that there are lots of things that happen. There are lots of things we achieved. There are lots of goals we achieved that were not on our resolution lists. The things that changed along the way, the different paths that we took and brought us to victory, to different results. We need to see that. Otherwise, if we just look at your list of January 2024, the things we wanted to accomplish, we will be unpeaceful. We will finish the year frustrated, ungrateful, but yet a lot has happened. And when we get to see where we are and what has been happening, then we can clearly create a vision for the future. I know people are already making their plans for 2025. It is beautiful. for us to do that, to look ahead into the future. But also, if we sit to be grateful for where we are now, for what has been happening, it will inform the vision we create for 2025. At this very moment, actually, guys, I'm serious. I'm ask you to look for a piece of paper. You could have 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20, 30, so to write these things down. And I'm going to ask you 3 questions that I want you to genuinely answer. These questions will be one of the ways we can identify the things that we are grateful for this year. Question number 1: where in my life have I experienced goodness this year? It can be goodness, uh, God's goodness through people, God's goodness through um, breakthroughs, every kind of goodness. Maybe you met a stranger and they offered you a drink. Stranger, that is goodness. Number 2, in what ways have I seen goodness in my family? In what ways have I seen goodness in my family? Your family could be your family, your wife and children, or your husband and children. It could be your family, your parents and your siblings, or even your extended family. So, in what ways have I seen goodness in my family? Number 3, where have I seen goodness in my society in this year, 2024? How have I seen goodness in my society? Your society could mean the community where you live, it could be a place of work, the place where you work, it could be your country, it could be your village, it could be, I mean, where have you seen goodness? In what ways have you seen goodness in your community, in your society? We must be grateful for us, grateful for people who are close to us, but also grateful for the society, grateful for the communities we live in. So these 3 things, I hope that you can genuinely answer them and they can inform how we bring a heart of gratitude this year as we finish 2024, but also as we set our goals and plans for 2025. That's all from me today. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year 2025. I'll see you soon. One thing that I'm grateful for is the gift of life. Goodness that I cannot explain. Like, God has been so good to me. And this channel was actually born this year. I'm grateful that I have an opportunity to share my experiences with you guys. I am so grateful for it. And bye bye for now. Of course, see you soon.